Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back. I haven't recorded any new videos for a while because I've had a lot of stuff going on. I was away from home for a while, and while I was away, I bought some of these pre-mixed paints that I wanted to try because I didn't have my paints with me that I'd already mixed up myself. I haven't had a chance to use them yet, but I want to test them out today. I got this new thing while I was away as well, and this new egg-shaped canvas, and a new spinner. So I am back home now, but I just want to test this stuff out. I normally mix my own paints, but I haven't ever tested any of the pre-mixed paints. So what I'm gonna do is layer some colors into the funnel picture, and then I don't know if I'm gonna do a ring pour or a traveling straight pour or wandering straight pour or something like that, and then just spin it and see what happens. I don't have very high hopes for this, so if that doesn't work out very well, I can pour something else over the top of it and maybe tilt or spin. So I'll just see what happens. Okay, the box may be a little bit distracting, but to have it higher up, it's going to be easier for me to layer my paints in. And then I'm going to use the spinner inside this box. So I'm just going to leave it like it is. I don't think I need a lot of paint for what I have. And I have no idea what the consistency on this is like. I don't know if I need to shake it up first. I'll start with a little bit of white, and this one is called Sapphire. They seem thinner than what I'm used to. Did I not shake it up very well? I really don't have high hopes for this, but I just want to test it out and see what happens. That's not even... It doesn't even look great in the thing. This one is Springtime Blue. Trying to go down the side. This one is Copper, and it's metallic. This one is called Berry. A little bit more of that. I thought that my paint consistency was pretty thin because I add airbrush medium to thin them out, but this consistency is even thinner than what I'm used to, than what mine normally are. So I don't know how this will work. This one's called Mauve. And put a little bit of white. And I have a Sunshine because I like yellow and I wanted just an extra color. Because I tried to pick two blues and two pinkish colors, or pinkish purplish colors and two blues. So I got some yellow for just an extra color. And I think I'll put some copper next to that, just to kind of separate before the blues again. Sapphire and Springtime Blue. And then maybe white this time. Just a little bit. And Berry. and mauve. I have a feeling I have, whoops, too much paint. Because whenever I started, I wasn't sure how much I needed or how much I was putting. Let me turn it. That's way too much paint. But I don't know what I can do about that now. I'm going to open this up, and should have been a little bit more careful about how much paint. I have larger canvases that I could use, but they won't spin in this box, and I really want to try to spin it in this box to try all of this new stuff that I got. So what I will do is just start pouring now and kind of do a little bit of a wandering jiggle pour. I wanted to try to do like a ring pour or a wandering straight pour. These paints are so thin that it's getting very muddy already. Whoops. That's not the best. So, it just looks muddy already. Let me spin it. I tried to do a ring at the end, but then I was jiggly. It was very hard to control because it's very thin paint. And I don't like that at all. And it's way too much paint. And it's just a muddy mess. And then where I was trying to jiggle, it didn't work out. Give me a second and I'll try something else. Let me try to spin this to get more of the paint off and level. So that's not a keeper. I'll put this here instead. This is one of my cup bottom pieces. And see if I can do a flower over that and use that as a base, maybe. I can see if I want to use these personally, I'm gonna have to thicken them up. We'll do copper, sapphire, springtime, copper. I definitely have to put something in these to thicken them up. Berry. So that was a test. I could have done better maybe with the pour and the layering if I'd used a normal cup, but it still was way too thin, and I could have done better with the pour, but everything just muddied together because these paints are way too thin for my liking. And I thought that I used thin paints, but mine aren't this thin. I'm not even sure how this will work out. Whoops. That was a mistake. It's hard to squirt these out. They just shoot out. I don't normally I don't know. See, it just shoot. I don't like these at all. Okay, and hold on, let me find something to do like a flower dip with. I normally try to, if I don't like something, I keep it and think that it'll grow on me later. Sometimes I do try like a couple different things, and then if I don't like it, I still keep it. But this is one that this is one canvas I really may end up pouring over once this dries, or I could just scrape this paint off if this doesn't turn out okay, because this is really bad. I really don't like these paints. I love Master's Touch paints, but these are way too thin. Maybe I need to try a flip cup with these, but whatever I've done now is not good for these. And I'm rushed as well. I'm trying to do this quickly. I could have something to do with it. Maybe use a different cup, or maybe a split cup or something. But the color's just muddied all together really bad. Maybe this one will be better. Now I'm messing up with my lifting. That's a little bit better. Let's torch. It may be better when it dries. It is kind of, that looks better. The flower looks better, and I like the tie-dye around the edges. I might be able to spin that into something that is acceptable for me. It might be better. They had round canvases where I got this one, and doing a flower like this might be nice on a round canvas. It's still really messy in the center. Like this part is all really messy, and the spinning part, it's really messy. And that copper's taking over. There's not really a lot else I can do. And this extra paint is not something that I would like to dip necklaces in or anything. So I'm not really going to try to save it. I don't know that it would work for a background because it's so thin. That's not the best. What I may do is try to, let's wonder how thick the paint is on that canvas now. Not getting any reactions. I could try just a flip cup and put some silicone in one of the paints. That might work better for this stuff. Or I can try to thicken the paints up with some thicker pouring medium. I think that might be better. This one, I'll let it dry and decide if I want to keep it or if I want to try to do a different painting over top of it. Like I said, I usually keep even the failures, but I really am not happy with this. So I don't know what I'll do, but let me know what you think. I think, like I said, I need to thicken the paints. The colors are really pretty, and a different technique might work better, but it's just so thin. It's like water. It's like pouring out craft paint that's like water. So it's not a very good, I don't recommend this if you are just starting out, because then you may not have the experience to think about ways to thicken it up or something to do better. They're really pretty colors. They need doctored up before I try them again, I think. I may try them one more time, thin like this with silicone for a flip cup, but other than that, I'm going to try to thicken them up. So that's it for this video. I'm sorry it isn't very good. Sorry it didn't turn out very well. I don't really have enough time to play with it over and over and over again to try to get something better. So I'm just gonna leave it like this and decide what to do with it later. So thanks as always for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos, and have a blessed day. Bye. Okay guys, this has dried a little bit. I don't know if it's completely dry or not. I had to move it earlier today so that it wouldn't end up sticking to my new plastic spinner. But I'll go in and show you some of the details, show it to you a little bit closer. It kind of looks like it's drying or has dried some, but I don't know. It looks better now that it's dried. And that leftover paint in the box looks better. But this center here still looks kind of bad. Part of that was whenever I messed it up when I was lifting. But part of it is that I forgot to take a skewer and pull paint into the center before I put the napkin on. And also part of it is just that base coat that was underneath that was really messy. So it looks better as it's dried. It looked better, the paint that was stuck inside the box looked better as it dried. So maybe I could try it again, but I want to try to thicken it up before I try my next painting. And it kind of, I don't know if it goes this way or another way. Let me see. Sideways, like long ways sideways is kind of cool. Or let me just turn the camera for you. It could kind of go like this. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And I will try these colors again after I thicken them up. And I might try them again thin down like the way they come out of the bottle. I just need to prepare myself better. This center is really bad, but the rest of it's okay. The colors dry really pretty, so I will try it again and see if I can do something better. But let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Bye.